Hi everybody, hope you're doing okay. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kemi Sheba. I hope you're doing okay. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. And if you're a new subscriber, please, I humbly request that you hit the subscription button and subscribe to my channel. I have so much content coming your way, and please like, comment, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. All right, so for today's video we're going to discuss 10 mistakes that people do during your job interview. It doesn't matter whether you're an entry level or you're a seasoned employee. These are the things that you need to look out for so that you can ace that interview and obtain that job that you've been dreaming of. All right, sit back, relax, and without further ado, let's start with number one. So number one is being late. So let me just say, like, if you are in a position that you feel like you're going to be late, I think it is good enough to call in advance and let them know, like, hey, I am stuck in traffic, I'll be 10 minutes late. Or hi, perhaps I am 1 hour away, I'll not be able to make for the interview, please can we reschedule? If not, please, the worst that you can do is arrive late during for your job interview. It just shows that you're sloppy. It just shows like you're not you don't understand time management very well, and overall, like, it just doesn't give a first good impression. So make sure on the day of interview that you are up early and you're able to prepare yourself early so that you can arrive on time. It just shows like you have good time management and you care about what you have you're going to do, and a good overall, like, you're showing good work ethic. So being late, it's a no no no. So that's number one. Make sure you're on time for your job interview. Okay, number two is being unprepared. So you come to the interview, and I, as a former hiring manager, I cannot reinstate this enough. Like, somebody comes to the interview, they're unprepared. They've not even researched about the company they're interviewing for. They didn't even bother going to their website and just do a simple Google just to see what type of company this is. They just showed up. Okay, it's good to show up, but at least show up when you are prepared. Know your material, know what type of company you're going to be working for, because those are going to be your first basic things. Know things like how to describe yourself, how you relate to the job that you're interviewing. Be prepared so that you just show like you have that capability of doing uh, things on your in advance on your own, and you're showing like you are being assertive. All right, so just prepare very well for the material. Just be prepared. Okay. So mistake number three is being too nervous. Okay, you are scared. It's been a while since you interviewed for a job. I understand, I get it, and I know it can be nerve-wracking, but on that material day, eat, sleep well, show up on time, and just be you. That's the best I can say. Everybody knows you're nervous, but they will not project towards that, to you. Even the interviewers also, they can get nervous because they don't know who is that person they're going to interview. They're testing the water here. Everybody's on an uncharted waters here, and they're trying to get to know each other. So it is okay being nervous. And sometimes I advise candidates to say like, hey, hi, how are you? How you doing? I'm a bit nervous, but I'm looking forward to the interview. And just to slice off that tension that is might be there. And then mistake number four, sorry, is talking too much. Sometimes it can show off like you're being nervous, like you're just talking without letting the interview have time to ask you questions. You're there to be asked questions, okay? Just answer briefly and to the point. And whenever the time is right, then you have extra time to do whatever that is extra. But don't talk too much, just be precise and to the point. Mistake number five is your poor body language. You are nervous. You're fidgeting on your hands. You've not sat properly, or there's so many other things that project like you have a body poor language. So make sure that you just relax, breathe in. You got this. You've prepared for this. You have the experience, or if you are new, you have the theoretical knowledge about whatever you're going to do. So be prepared and show that positive and good body language. And the sixth one kind of relates to the body language, but this is also critical: having a poor eye contact. You want to look your interview in the eyes in a respectful way, and ensure that you are there, you are present, your mind is not elsewhere. You are present and you're listening to what is being asked. Number seven is having a bad attitude. I cannot say this enough. You are asked, like, hey, could you tell me about yourself? And, you want to show this person, like, why are you asking me that question? Isn't that obvious? Or somebody asking you, why are you here? I know sometimes they might sound insane or silly questions, but please don't roll your eyes. Don't show a bad attitude, like, duh, like that's an obvious question. Why you ask me that? Even if it's a silly question, they just want to see whether you can stand those mundane tasks that may pertain to the job that seem so silly. Somebody might be asking you, like, hey, could you go to the HR and do this and this? So, there is correlation of that with what you're being interviewed. So have a positive attitude, and show like you're willing to be part of the team. If you have a bad attitude, you're just projecting like you are not going to be a team member. um you know and number eight is not listening to the interviewer. I cannot state this enough. I've been in an interviewing panel, and we are asking the interviewee questions, and they didn't even listen to the what we are talking about. They are totally lost. So make sure you pay attention, listen carefully. As people always say, you have two ears and one mouth. So make sure you listen more than you speak, so that you understand what is being asked, so that you can answer it correctly. Mistake number nine is not knowing your material in advance or mastering your own resume or CV. I've had candidates who come in, they don't even know what their previous roles they've done. They didn't browse even a little bit over their resume. They just sent it in, submitted it. They never bothered to look what they've written, so that when they're being asked, so that at least they show like they know what they've written down. At least get to know the material or understand what you've done in advance, because it's very important to showcase like, hey, these are the things that I did previously, and this is how they correlate to the job that I'm applying. Show those soft skills, understand what they are trying to get, and also try to showcase like how you align to the job description that is being put in front of you. And mistake number 10 is not understanding the job description, or you not being the right fit for the job. I know you want a job, everybody knows that, but at least understand what is going to be required of you, so that you understand the job description, so that you don't get yourself in trouble. Yes, you may nail the interview and you may get the job, but then if you didn't understand if the job is right for you, you're going to get frustrated, and then you're going to start the whole process over again, looking for a new job and being frustrated. So I hope these 10 mistakes, you're able to avoid them, and you be prepared, have a positive attitude, have a board positive, body language, sit straight, prepare very well. And there are so many other things that I couldn't mention in this short video, things like dressing properly, saying things like hi, greetings, etiquette, those basics that you need to be knowing after the interview, sending in a thank you. Um, email, or just thanking them for the time they took to interview you. Those are those simple things that will make you be an outstanding candidate than the other candidate. And I wish you all the best and good luck in your next interview. All right, bye. Bye bye.